1961 in Arizona, and I came here from Ohio, where I went to Ohio State University for law school. And after law school, I went with the FBI for a while, and then I came to Arizona in 1960, and I worked for a judge for a year, sitting in a courtroom and watching the trials and discussing the matters with the judge after it was over, helping him decide his cases. When I passed the bar, then I started private practice, and that was in 1961. So I've been a lawyer since 1961, doing many different things over the years. I was a prosecutor for Maricopa County, for Glendale, Peoria, and Holliston. And that lasted about a year or so. And then since then, I've done primarily personal injury. And that's all I do now, personal injury. Injuries of all kinds, dog bites, car accidents, plane accidents, boat accidents. And I've handled upwards of 30,000 cases. Now, all of them don't go to trial, of course, but I manage or supervise the whole thing for the past 54 years. A lifetime career personal injury lawyer who does nothing but trials can get in about 400 trials in a career. So my firm handled many of these cases of 30,000. Many of them went to trial, and most of them, of course, settled. So that's my particular bag, was to find a way to settle them, even after the suit was filed. Because very few ever go through to a jury trial. Well, it's challenging, and it's negotiating and dealing with people. And I like to think we sell our case. A lot of people demand and scream at adjusters and try to do it in an angry fashion. And I feel that a case is something that you can sell. You tell the client, tell the adjuster what the problems are, what your case is worth, and you develop a rapport with that adjuster where they respect you. And then you have them again sometime if you stay with it, as I have. So I've seen about 3 different generations of adjusters start to work, retire, and move on. Most challenging is one where there's a question of fault. Arizona has a comparative negligence concept where if you have an accident and there's 4 or 5 situations, people involved, usually there's more than one of them at fault, so you have to resolve that case by assessing the percentage of fault to each participant. Mm-hmm. So the more participants you have, the more difficult it becomes. Like a 5-car pileup, for instance. Well, yeah, it's a very difficult thing to do. It's better to get to ally yourself with somebody with a little experience first, and then after you get wholesome and feel confident, then break out and do it. It's pretty hard to come out of law school and open your own office. It's possible, but very difficult.